How's it going? My name is Kelson Hatfield, and I am here to answer the question, who do I believe was the best president of the United States? Let's get started then, shall we? Because I only have about 2 minutes to state my entire opinion. In my opinion, the best president that this country has ever seen would have to be George Washington. Obviously a popular pick. He was the first president, a war hero, the only president to have ever been voted in unanimously. He chopped down a cherry tree once. Okay, maybe that last one didn't actually happen, but still. One of the main reasons that I believe he is the best president that this country has ever seen is because he is one of the few politicians to have ever taken less power than he could have possibly finagled. And I think that this says a lot about George Washington's character. You see, he wasn't in it for the power. He wasn't in it for the prestige. And he was most definitely not in it for a party agenda. He was in government because he truly wanted to keep the infant United States political system together. And he did just that during the shaky formative years of this country whenever Americans were still sanding down the rough edges of their new democratic governing system. We do still have some more sanding to do, but give us a few more 100 years, this stuff takes time. Back on topic. You see, they needed a strong central leader that the United States people could trust as a whole. Because you see, in those early years, this country was held together by Elmer's glue and binder's twine. Each state wanted what they wanted, and they wanted it right now. No one quite knew what was going on, because this was a fairly new idea. Someone needed to mediate. Make sure the whole thing didn't just break apart. And it took a president who had no loyalties to anyone else besides the United States as a whole, and no agendas on their mind besides the well-being of this country. I would also go so far as to say that we as Americans would have done well to take his advice in not forming political parties, so as to not run the risk that our leaders may feel a conflict of interest in doing what's best for our country. But you know, that's just me. So that is a short summary of why I believe that George Washington was the greatest president of the United States, and it had more to do with his approach to the presidency than any tangible thing that he achieved. But I would love to hear what you have to say on the subject. Thank you and goodbye.